mean, I only heard the tail end of your conversation with Detective Sanchez, but it was enough for me to hear that there could be an immunity deal for my daughter. And Flo, she will do whatever's necessary to get out of here. Please, whatever you want. Because it sounds like that the decision is in your hands, right?
Steffi's in a world of pain because of your daughter. Do you really think I would do anything to help get her out of here?
Is my mom coming back? Not that I know of. Steffi.
You had to know it'd eventually come.
Well, I guess it would be a little ridiculous to say that I'm sorry.
You're right. It does. You kept a secret that decimated my family for months. Lies and deception when we were nothing but good to you. How could you, Flo? How dare you?
You drew this?
Yeah.
Wow. Your inner designer is already showing.
When's Daddy coming back?
I don't know, Douglas.
Daddy's been gone a long time. What's he doing?
He's taking a time out.
Was Daddy bad?
He just has a lot to think about. But in the meantime, you're not going to be alone. You're going to be here with us. With me and with your granddad and Hope and Liam and Beth.
And don't forget about us. Always.
That's right, see? You're surrounded by love.
Is Daddy okay?
Yeah, he's fine. In the meantime, there is somebody down at the cabin who's really anxious to see you.
Beth.
And Hope. And Liam. Do you want to go down there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I'll take you down. Come on. I'll be right back.
Still getting used to hearing Beth's name. You know? The fact that she's alive. Talk about a miracle. In spite of all the secrets and lies. You know, it just goes to show you what's meant for us comes to us, no matter what. And that includes justice, which Flo is learning about right now.
I know I was wrong to encourage Flo to keep the secret, and that, you know, Hope and Liam deserved to know Beth was alive, and Steffi deserved to know that Phoebe was Beth. But I was really being selfish. I was only thinking of my own daughter and how she could lose this wonderful new family. And I didn't make the right decision, and I don't expect you to forgive me.
Good.
And I know you're upset with Flo.
Upset?
Okay, fine. Furious. And you have every right to be. But she is my kid, Ridge, and it's killing me to see her here, and it's killing her spirit. And she's accepted her punishment, but she's afraid. I see it in her eyes. And she is so, so sorry and so full of regret. And it's not just because the truth came out. This is something she's been carrying with her from day one. But I am begging you to find in your heart to please forgive her and let her go.
I am really glad that you came here.
What, you think I came here to bond? To forgive you?
I know there's nothing I can say to excuse or justify what I did. I feel terrible. And I am so sorry. You all deserve so much better from me, and I don't expect you to ever forgive me. How can I? I can't even forgive myself.
It's amazing how resilient children can be. After everything that Douglas has been through, none of us would blame him if he were to just shut down. But it's the opposite. He's cheerful and heart wide open.
So Hope and Douglas are good?
Yeah, she's like his second mother.
Oh, I mean, I know she was, but, I was just wondering if everything that happened with Thomas didn't affect her relationship with Douglas.
Oh, no, she doesn't want Douglas to feel like he's had another loss. So she spends a lot of time with him. In fact, he's down at the cabin as much or even more than he is up here.
Well, he's lucky to have so many people around him who love him.
Well, I hope it makes up for the fact that his father basically abandoned him to go chasing after Hope.
Oh, don't remind me of all the horrible things that Thomas has done. He deserves to be behind bars for years.
Something that Ridge would never agree with.
Right. That's why I can't say that in front of him.
Brooke, you need to think about your marriage. The tensions are high, your children are involved. This is a recipe for disaster.
You asking me to let Flo walk out of here after everything she did to my family?
I promise you it would not be like that. Flo will not stop blaming herself.
She's not the victim here. Try to remember that.
Buckingham took advantage of her goodness. She has been a good person her whole life. He used her. Got her caught up in something.
Got what caught up? She signed papers. That is a conscious act.
I'm not saying what Flo did is right. But she wasn't acting alone. Thomas kept the secret too. And he told every single person that knew if they ever said a word that he would ruin their life.
Decision time. Miss Fulton?
I'm trying to get through to Ridge.
So what's the verdict? Do you support immunity for Flo Fulton?
You have every right to hate me for what I did to you, what I did to everyone. I'm not gonna try to make excuses here. Once I knew what I was really involved in, I should have put an end to it immediately, and I didn't. And every time I tried, I just wish you could see how awful I felt for everyone. For you, for Hope and Liam, and even more so when I found out that she was my actual cousin.
Hope suffered. She was grieving. Liam was too, but he couldn't show it because he needed to be strong for his wife so she wouldn't shed it. Phoebe was my little girl. She was Kelly's sister. We were a family. I know.
I'm so sorry. This is where I belong. I deserve to pay for what I did. And I'm so happy that Beth is finally reunited with her real parents, but I can't even imagine the incredible hole in your heart, and I am so sorry for my part in creating it, Steffi. I am so sorry.
I don't care. I don't care that you're sorry. It doesn't make anything better. Because I am left here, standing in the ruin of what used to be my happy family. Because you were too selfish to tell the truth.
I love my husband. And I know he's struggling as a father. I mean, it must be hard for him to come to terms with what Thomas has done.
I'm sure he just doesn't really want to believe it.
Of course he doesn't. I mean, as a parent, you try to raise a good kid with a moral core. I mean, no one would want to believe that their child was capable of doing something so awful.
I mean, he didn't just hurt Hope and Liam. He hurt his own sister, too.
I know. And Ridge needs to see this situation for what it is. There is something fundamentally wrong with Thomas. And until he gets the help that he needs, he shouldn't be anywhere near Douglas. Douglas needs stability and he needs security. He doesn't need Thomas's chaos and confusion. I'm not going to let him damage that little boy's life any more than he already has.
Do you know how painful it was to watch Hope and Liam walk out the door with my little girl? Phoebe who never was. And you knew all along. You lied about being the birth mother of a child I thought I adopted. Hope's dead baby. From the minute Buckingham put this whole hateful plan into action, from the minute you joined him, you stole from us. You stole Beth from Hope and Liam, and you stole Phoebe from Kelly and me. You destroyed families. You're disgusting. Disgusting. But you know what? There's always a silver lining. Even in this horror show. And that's you. Behind bars. Nothing to do but just live with your worthless self. And think about all the damage you've caused. This time slowly. Slowly marches on. Think about Hope. Grieving her dead baby for months. And think about me. The child I love so much. Believing that she was mine. I hope you rot in prison. It's exactly what you deserve.
You need an answer right this minute?
If Miss Fulton's going to be granted immunity, then we got to get the process started immediately. If you're against it, then we got to talk to the feds. Either way, time is of the essence.
Just say yes, please.
I understand your reluctance to see Miss Fulton walk. But in the long run, I think this is definitely a better option than seeing it go to trial. All things considered.
All right.
So you don't object to immunity for Flo Fulton?
No.
And your family?
I'll deal with my family.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, does this mean Flo can be free?
She has to sit down with some investigators, sign an affidavit, then we'll start processing her out. I'll go get the wheels in motion.
Thank you. How do I even begin to repay you?
Hey, I know exactly who your daughter is, and she should be in here for the rest of her life. I'm not doing this for her. I'm doing it for my son.
Flo's part in all of this is just despicable. I mean, how can anyone be so cruel?
And then what she said about feeling remorse and guilt. Love for her newfound family.
None of it enough to end Hope's pain and tell the truth.
And her mother, to allow Flo to keep this secret. I mean, what kind of mother tells her daughter that it's okay to keep a family apart, that she can allow her cousin to mourn a baby who is right there the entire time?
They're both horrible. They're not going to get away with this. Flo and Shauna are going to have to pay.
Something wrong? Why are we still here?
I was told to wait.
Miss Fulton, would you come with me?
I'm not going to try and change your opinion about Flo. I mean, your feelings are justified. But even with that, you still supported the immunity.
But you know why, right?
I don't care that it's about Thomas. My only child is set free, and that is because of you. And I can't tell you how grateful I am. I mean, your son, he's problematic, but you still love him with all your heart and will do whatever you can to protect him.
Obviously.
Well, that's how I feel. Flo's everything to me. My daughter, she's an amazing person. She just, she lost her way. But this experience and everything, she'll be a better person because of it. And that's because of you. You gave her that chance. And I am forever indebted to you.
Mom? Rich, what is going on? Why are you here with my mom? What did you say to her?
Sweetie, please, I need you.
No, you have every right to be angry, but direct it where it belongs. I am not going to let you be harassed for my bad actions. I'm going to tell you the same thing I just told Steffi. The same thing that you already know because I told you the last time you were here. I am ashamed of what I did. I don't expect forgiveness from any of you, but I do need you to understand that I hate myself for causing so much pain to people that I love. And that is on me. That is not on my mom. I am the one who is paying for that. I am the one who has to live with that every single day for the rest of my life, thinking about it over and over again from that prison cell. And I'm not going to have you come...
No, not another day. Not another day.
What are you talking about?
There's no trial, no prison. Honey, you're coming home.
Mr. Forrester did you a solid. He agreed not to challenge the immunity deal the feds want to make with you.
Immunity deal?
In exchange for your testimony in the forged medical documents investigation. You have to sign a sworn statement and agree to continue working with investigators.
And then I'll just be released?
Yes. And you owe it to Ridge. You both do. He could have fought the immunity and he didn't.
You understand I didn't do it for you, right?
So I don't have to spend years here. I just get to leave.
Yes, today, right, Detective?
After you finish up with some legalities, yes. We'll process you out and you'll be free to go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I get to go home.
No, you're going home.
I don't deserve this.
You sure don't.
I will do whatever it takes to be worthy of it. And to make up for all the pain I caused you and your family. I know it seems impossible right now, but I will never stop trying. And one day, I am gonna earn your respect back.
Let's get your deal in motion.
I'll wait right here for you, honey.
Thank you. So much.
I promise you won't regret this. Honestly, now that Flo has a chance, you're gonna see what kind of good person she is. And you heard her. She's gonna do whatever she can to earn your respect and your family. You just gave her a beautiful gift. You gave me a gift for my daughter. You have no idea what you've done for us. I don't know how, but I will find a way to repay you.